There's a state located near the Arctic Circle that has 24 hours of darkness in the wintertime and 24 hours of daylight in the summertime, and I'm about to go there. But the question is, what's it really like to experience sunlight for up to 24 hours a day? Well, I'm about to find out.
Bear track there.
Welcome to Alaska, frontier state. I got the slogan wrong. It's actually the last frontier. So, this is our Airbnb for the week, which is a pretty interesting place, and you'll probably get to know it throughout this whole video. But right now, it's time to head to the first destination, and it's a place that you probably picture when you think of Alaska. That's right, snow and freezing temperatures. Located at the top of a snowy mountain lies an abandoned mine shaft. Door up here that might be unlocked. We'll see. Ah,
Oh, it's locked at the top.
it's just crazy to me that we're up high in the Alaska mountains. It's just surreal. It's just pretty crazy, guys. About 2 hours later, I found myself on a boat. Not much else to say about that. And shortly after, we experienced the first midnight sun, which was just crazy to me. Good morning. Today is day 2. The weather's actually really nice today. It's not cloudy. Here's the plan for today. We're driving up to Mount Denali, which is the tallest mountain in North America. You heard me right, but yeah, I'm gonna go inside because it's raining. I'm in a very uncomfortable position, and I'm drinking out of a gingerbread house mug because they just have Christmas cups here. So we're gonna see Mount Denali, which is actually like used for people to train for Mount Everest. That's crazy. The only problem was it was really cloudy. So this is only half of the mountain. Really puts it into perspective. The time is 10:30 p.m. and it still looks like this in the sky. That's insane. And there's 2 hours of daylight left. So after we checked out Mirror Lake, which lives up to the name, we found this lake with a super low tide. Definitely a super cool spot to watch the hour-long sunset. It's pretty crazy. It's like we're frozen in time. The sun isn't going down. It's weird. This music is really dramatic, but time is feeling weird, but not quite as weird as this place. Abandoned cars everywhere, which is actually pretty awesome, but my question is, how did they even end up like this? Like, what happened to these? Try to get in here, I guess. Oh. Being more than 3 days into this trip has made me realize the sheer amount of mystery and adventure Alaska offers. I feel like there are so many uncharted areas here, and that I'm possibly one of the less than 100 people that have stepped here. Makes me wonder how many more things this trip has to offer. I call this part a trail where I was very on edge. Let me explain. This is a grizzly bear. Most dangerous if you seem to threaten their cubs. And this is a moose. Completely tramples you if you startle it in any way. A lot scarier than bears. This is how big they are, by the way. That's terrifying. So yeah, this trail is a moose hotspot, pretty much. Don't want to see that. We are about to do a fire. A little campfire in the backyard. Should be fun. I started setting up the fireplace to get ready for the midnight campfire. And eventually make some s'mores. Yeah, it has a chocolate chip cookie for the graham cracker. I have to fit in the shot. It's really good, actually. Good morning. Today is a pretty interesting day, like really interesting actually. We're driving down the coast of Anchorage, Alaska. Possibility that we'll see whales today. So yeah, of course I'm gonna bring you guys along with. Hope you're enjoying the video so far, by the way. Let's go. Waterfall. After checking off the third waterfall of this trip, we headed to a fascinating location. Along the Alaskan coast, a 30-foot tidal wave fills up this entire bay. I'm just kidding, but the whole bay does fill up 30 feet, and I'm about to watch it happen. Later, I found myself in a very long, dark, anonymous tunnel, which is really just a gateway to this strange town. Welcome to Whittier, Alaska. Surrounded by tall mountains, and pretty much no way out except for the tunnel I went through, it's safe to say I have no idea what to expect from this town.
Here for everybody.
Yep. Here's a cinematic shot I got of me walking on this trail, which led to another waterfall. Waterfalls are a big deal here in Alaska, I guess. We don't know where we're going. I think it's time to tell you why I'm here. And no, it's not an excuse to stay up till midnight. This is my dad, and he has a goal to visit all 50 of the US states in 50 years. And now Alaska finishes it up. So I think that's super cool. Go comment, congrats Logan's dad. Tsunami evacuation route. Oh my god, this is surreal. Spotted this abandoned building. We don't know what it is, so we're gonna go check it out. Apparently it used to be an army port, which was a place for people who were fighting in the Cold War stayed in, but they didn't just sleep here. This place had a whole movie theater, a bowling alley, and even a prison. Look at the sunny peak. Three, two, one. What's this?
Want some rhubarb?
I'm like in a fever dream right now. What's going on? Funny how I said that, because pretty much this entire day felt like a dream. First, we ventured into the muddy forest to go to a fossil digging site, but no one else is there. Just me and my family looking for fossils. So there are alleged like fossils up here, I guess. Well, I actually found one faster than I thought, even after struggling to climb this really steep hill. Whoa, little imprint of a leaf there. Put it in there. The search continues. We're at the glacier now. I was totally joking. This glacier is actually, like, spectacular. I mean, look at this picture. That's the word for it. But after walking down this trail where I thought a moose was gonna attack me at any moment, we discovered that we can't actually get to the glacier, because it costs $125 each. But considering the view, that makes sense. Next thing I know, I'm climbing a 1,000-foot mountain to the top. Yeah. I think it's moose poop, yeah. This'll be fun. Our one and only goal is to get to the top of this mountain. It's like it keeps going. It's crazy. Well, after an hour and a half of hiking, we finally made it to the top. But now that we've summited the mountain, what now? Subscribe to Logan August! So we're gonna do a plank on top of a mountain. It wasn't really on my bucket list, but I'm gonna do it anyways. 1 minute and 20-second plank. Cave down here. Alright, so we're definitely going the wrong way. I figured that out a little bit earlier. We're still heading down, which is all that matters. Yeah. No way. I made it. Right when we left the mountain, we encountered something we never would have expected to see. First moose sighting of the trip. Come on.
He's looking at us.
Oh, he's looking right at me. Oh, that is creepy. Oh, wow. Oh, that is a good shot. It's perfect. Well, I now feel really fulfilled with this trip. But turns out that's actually the first of many wildlife we're gonna see on this trip. Stay tuned. Something that just randomly came to me was, I want to see the stars again. I don't know why I'm missing that so much. I mean, it's literally 1 a.m. and it looks like this. It just sounds awesome. Today is the final day of being in Alaska, and I gotta say, it's pretty sad. But I think what we're doing today really wraps up the Alaskan experience. I mean, we're getting the complete Alaska package. From the snowy mountains, waterfalls, deep forests, and of course the midnight sun. This one is pretty much the big finale. It's a cruise. Kind of. Basically, it's a boat tour along the Alaskan coast. This is gonna be awesome. Food review. So we got the chicken wrap. That's a lot of lettuce. Considering the lettuce, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10.
How is that real?
The water looks CGI.
It looks painted.
Aside from how cold and windy it was, this whole boat ride is just surreal. But just as I thought it wouldn't get any better, it did. That's right, whales. I know this is really dramatic music, but this is definitely a sight to see. We're literally in Ice Age right now.
That's as close as you're ever going to come to 18,000 pounds.
And just like that, the day was done, which is something that wouldn't make sense to say here, now that I think of it. But something that was on my mind throughout this entire trip was it's really different up here. From the uncharted locations, interesting experiences, and where the sun never sets in the summertime. So I think Alaska really deserves the name, The Last Frontier. For now, I'm just grateful to be in a place where I can see the stars.